All right, everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the Web 5 HTTP Manual Cookie Challenge from olicyber.it as part of their introduction series of challenges on web security. So, among the information exchanged between clients and servers via the HTTP headers, there are small pieces of information called cookies. A non-standard header difference, cookies are specifically designed from the HTTP standard to contain arbitrary data useful for operation of websites and web services and are commonly used as part of additional authentication mechanisms compared to those offered by standards. So similar to challenge number 3, the goal is to get the resource, this one right here, providing the string admin in the cookie named password. It is recommended to use the parameter cookies of the function getUseSoFar. Okay, so what does this mean? We're talking about cookies today. They're tasty little things, but this challenge requires us to supply a specific cookie with our HTTP request. So we're talking about the HTTP cookie header. So another extremely common HTTP header is the cookie header, which is used to retain user settings or establish/maintain a user session on a website. So a lot of people think that cookies are just being used to track you, although they can be used to track you. They can also be used to establish a user session on a website. It's effectively logging you in. So for example, a website has a button on its user preferences page, which sets the web page background color for the website. So once the color is selected, the web server will send a cookie to the web browser to be used anytime the website is visited, changing the web page's background colors to whatever is specified in the cookie. Similarly, when a user successfully logs into a website, the web server will send the web browser a cookie that identifies which user session is being used, and the browser will use that cookie each time the website is accessed. Any cookie that is used for user sessions has the potential for security abuse, so it's important that the cookie values created for user sessions are not predictable at all. And this challenge, it tells you exactly which cookie to use, which is, I guess, kind of predictable. So how do we solve this challenge? So the first method we're going to be using is the web browser method. So in the web browser, navigate to the specified web page, and then bring up the web developer tools, then click on the storage tab. Then click on the plus symbol at the right-hand side of the window. So we'll demonstrate this in a bit. But in the resulting window, edit the values of the entry, typing in password for the name column and admin for the value column. Lastly, reload the web page, and the flag should be in the web page response. So let's demonstrate this. So in the challenge, we grab the URL that we want to access, and it says bad password cookie unauthorized. So from here, what we can do is we can go over to the right-hand side of the screen, and we can open up the menu here, and then go over to more tools, and then web developer tools. And then from here, we can click on the plus button. So before we click on the plus button, we need to make sure that we're in the storage tab. There are a bunch of different tabs in the web developer tools. We want the storage tab over here. And then we click on the plus button on the right-hand side. And then we edit the entry over here. So for the name, we're going to double click it and type in password. And the value, we're going to type in the word admin, all lowercase. Okay, after that, we've got our cookie here, password with the value of admin, and we can reload the page. So go up to the top and reload current page. Oh, did I? Hold on. Okay. So it has to be all lowercase. So password has to be lowercase, admin has to be lowercase. Let's go back and do that again. Okay, so storage plus name, password, all lowercase, and admin, all lowercase. And then reload the page. and then we get our flag. Flag, very tasty cookies. All right, so we would copy this, and then we would submit this to complete the challenge. But because we've already completed this challenge, we can't submit it again. But that's fine. Let's talk about a couple other methods we could use to solve this challenge. Okay, so the second method to solve this is using curl. So solving the challenge with curl requires the use of the -b parameter with the cookie name and then the equal sign and then the cookie value. So when we use curl, we would use -b and then between some quotes over here. I think maybe we don't need the quotes, but we can type in the word password equals admin. So this is the format they want when we're submitting our cookies. So send a specific cookie with the -b argument with the curl command. Okay, so let me grab that command over here. And if you're wondering which website we're using to look at the code and to talk about the method of solving it, this website will be in the video description. Okay, so we got the command. We're going to go over to our JS Linux console, and we're going to paste in our curl command. So curl -b password equals admin in verbose mode to this website over here. When we run the command, okay, we see that we've sent the cookie header. So cookie password equals admin, and in the response, we get our flag. So flag, very tasty cookies. Awesome. Okay, so that was the method using curl. And the last method we're going to be using is Python. So solve method 3, Python. So solving the challenge with Python requires us to use the request modules get method with the cookies parameter. So it's the same type of script we used in the previous challenges, only we define our cookies over here. So my cookies equals password admin, and we specify this in our get request. So URL and cookies equals my cookies, which we define over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that code. Okay, so we'll copy the code, and then we'll go over to our JS Linux console, and we'll create our script file. So web5.py, we'll paste in our code, and then we'll fix up the formatting, because the formatting gets all messed up. Okay, and I think we're good. So we import the requests. Our URL is defined over here. We define our cookies in this variable, my cookies. Get requests is the get method with the URL and the cookies defined here. And then we get the response. We print out the response, and that's the script. So when we run the Python code, it returns the flag. It returns the flag. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we can, let's go ahead and finish out the challenge. All right, everybody, that was a guided walkthrough for the Web 5 HTTP Manual Cookie Challenge from olicyber.it as part of their introduction challenges for web security. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.